What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Arp here, and Anime Saga recently dropped its brand new update. Unfortunately, I was not there update day because I had stuff to do, but it looks like they finally added Berserk. So we've got Guts and Griffith, and I think those are the two new units. We got a new game mode. We got a new Saga quest. New Saga Verity Guts, and we're going to be trying to obtain him today. So let's go ahead and start here. So let me look up how to actually obtain him firstly, because I have no idea. So I'll go on their Discord here and see what they have. Griffith and Guts are 50-50 drop from boss rush with 0.05% chance every wave, and it stacks. And then the Guts Evo is from the Guts NPC. Mitsuri is from the Mugen tournament. So you got a new Mitsuri unit. So there's a tournament here. Actually, is that like a competitive thing? Oh, it is. Okay, so they have a competitive tournaments now. I already claimed all the codes, but if you guys still need them, I'll put them on screen right now. These codes give a lot, dude. They're really important. So if you haven't already gotten them, I suggest you get them. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna do a bunch of boss rush now. Let's see, what's a good team for boss rush? Probably just like a bunch of high damaging big AoE stuff, or high damaging with survivability. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring I probably want like to trigger one of the buffs though, so I'll bring this team right here. This team does pretty high damage. They're all Doombringer, of course. And I'll bring a survivability pet instead of Turbo Granny here, just so we can go as long as possible. All right, and while we do this, I'll yap a little bit about the game, because you know this isn't Anime Vanguards. This is something a little newer. And I did play this game for a little bit back when it first released. And now I'm back on it again because they seem to have improved a lot. Oh wow, this goes pretty fast. Yeah, I can sort of just spam skills here for the smaller bosses. So yeah, Anime Saga, it's different, you know. It's not the tower defense genre that we all came to know and love within these past few years. Damn, he's getting me good. It's the dungeon crawler. Not to say it's a new genre at all, you know, like there's been plenty. One of the most notable ones that I used to play was Anime Dimensions Simulator. That one was really grindy, so I had to quit. But this one, it used to be really grindy with the old owners, but it recently I mean like a few months ago, but it recently got acquired by Mr. Brandon the Boss Brandon. So Boss Studios acquired it, and ever since it's become more of his style of game, where it's very easy to obtain good traits and everything, and it's just more of a grind than anything. But it's less grindy than it would have used to be though, which is the interesting part. I mean, there still is a big grind, but it's more about the quests now. So like godly quests, you know, like there's one really powerful unit of the update, and then there's a bunch of fodders that you have to get to evo that unit. And like we're already starting to see that, like with Tanjiro, like all the other units of the update, some of them were okay, but most of them were, you're not really going to use them all that much. And then we're also going to get Ichigo. I think we're going to be doing a Bleach update sometime soon. They had it in sneaks saying like, go get Doombringer on your Ichigo. And honestly, after I roll Guts and Griffith, because Griffith is apparently also really good, I'll do that. I'll do that. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of rerolls because the codes gave a ton. Apparently now you can AFK farm rerolls if you do Siege. So I heard Siege is not actually, it's like macroable, because like in this game, you know, like it's a lot more manual, but apparently you can still macro it. So I'm gonna look into that, try to prepare for the upcoming updates here. But yeah, so far I've been enjoying it. Like I did the whole Tanjiro grind. I got Saga, Tanjiro, Apparently I got pretty lucky because a lot of people are still stuck on like trying to get Shinobu. So I lucked out pretty hard on Tanjiro. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I managed. And this game, honestly, so far there have been significant improvements, but it's still not sitting pretty in my opinion. It still needs a lot more improving. And I can see why that's taking a minute, because the devs, when they were first handed this game, the new devs, they said that the code was total trash. They said that the code was just ridiculously messed up and it was really, really difficult to work with. So that's probably been slowing them down a lot, which is probably why we didn't get like V moves for a lot of the Demon Slayer units. They're still missing their Vs, like Tengen and Rengoku. They're still missing their V moves, which is crazy. Because of that, we're still missing some pretty important stuff. And apparently the balancing this update, from what I've heard, is not very good, but we'll see that for ourselves, of course. Oh, did they give overload to... Oh, dang. Or no, maybe that enemy just had burn already applied to him. Yeah, speaking of which, that's one of the things that like kind of excites me about this game. It looks like they're gonna try to do elemental reactions like from Genshin, which is very, very interesting to me. I'm very curious as to how they would try going about that, try pulling that off. Because there's already two. There's the one with Doma. If you burn and then do some of his moves, you'll freeze burn. And then with Zenitsu, if you apply burn and then use any of his moves, it'll do the overload reaction. I'm very curious to see what they're planning with that, and if they're gonna add more. They probably will. I want to know if like maybe having a elemental reactions team could be better than just having straight DPS. Like, imagine if they went into relics and you could do like a crit build or like an elemental build. Like that'd be cool. Wouldn't be original, but it'd be something that's not on the Roblox platform. So that'd be pretty awesome to see. Anyways, we're doing pretty good so far. Floor 45. I haven't played this game mode specifically in its release, so I think like my highest wave was like 30 or something. We're probably gonna be able to go way further now that we have all these really good units, all these Doomringers. Like, dude, oh my god, when the game released, it was a week-long grind to try to get your units just to level them up to level 100. Oh my gosh. And I was kind of addicted to this game, so I was like an OG Rem and Ran haver, and oh my god, that grind actually took like legitimately a week of doing the raids maybe like 8 or 9 times a day, because you only got like what, like 25 tickets or something from each. It was really, really bad. It took forever. It was not worth it too, because she wasn't even that good. Like, she wasn't even that good of a unit, so I was very confused as to why they made it such a difficult grind for not a very good unit. But yeah, I did that. I'm not happy about it, because now you can just get her randomly. If you do the green raid, you have a chance to drop her. They should try to do a special version of her, like a shiny version for the OG havers, because like I feel like you should be compensated on that kind of grind. I feel like I should be compensated. I mean, I'm the one who did it. Like, dude, that was buns. I don't want to ever do that again. But fortunately, it looks like the devs, their game direction, it doesn't seem to be going in that way. So that's good. But yeah, man, it took forever to level your units, and also I remember Frieren being my best, because she's a triple S Doombringer, and now they nerfed her really hard. I don't know why, and now she's like useless almost. They should revert the nerfs, because she used to be like one of the best DPSs for raids, and now she's just like not. You can't even use her. I think the one of the best banner units is like Sid or something. One of the only ones that remains that's useful. Like, usable, dude. I don't know. Hopefully this game doesn't have too big a power creep, because it does. I feel like it does kind of take a bit more time, or rather a bit more effort than tower defense games to obtain units in this game. So You're gonna feel it more when your units get power crept. Like the tower defenses, like you can AFK, but this is manual. This is all manual work. I'm taking a lot of hits here. I gotta chill out. All right, but we're at what? We are at. Let me kill this guy real quick. Floor 61. All right, we're gonna try to get to maybe like floor 100 and stuff, and then we'll see if we get it. Because at floor 100, let's see. So if I do the math real quick, so that'll give us a 5% chance to drop either. That could probably be good, and depending on how long it takes, that might be the strategy. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you at a floor 100. All right, here we are at floor 100. I mean, honestly, the HP scaling of the bosses, like it's definitely there, but the damage scaling from them is not too bad. So you can actually survive a really long time, especially if you have like a good survival trait, or if you just running Boombringer, which is a good survival trait kind of. I don't know, it was like 25% damage reduction or something. It's really good. So it's about 20 minutes for 5% chance at getting the unit, which is I mean, that's not too bad. It's about like maybe one of the longer raids of a hard game like Anime Vanguards. I mean, it is kind of time consuming, but it is a 5% as well, so it's not too terrible. It's not too low. I haven't gotten any notifications yet saying that I dropped it or not, so I'm assuming it's gonna show me when I decide to finish this, so I probably just have to like wait to die. Honestly, I'm having a good time testing out these units. Gojo is very, very strong, as you can see. His other moves don't really do too much, and his void just gives an invulnerability for around 5 seconds to your characters, but that hollow purple, man, it deletes. So does Tanjiro's V. Tanjiro's V is crazy, and his C as well. Both do huge damage. So one thing that I notice that this game needs a lot more of is some quality of life stuff. Like there still isn't a team setup option in the unit menu. And you do actually change teams quite a lot in this game, I've noticed. Like some units are very good for story, while other ones are very good for bosses. Like Levi is insanely good for story, but if you try using him for like raid, he kind of falls off because he doesn't do a lot of damage, but his area of effect is humongous. So I like using him for story because he can like one-shot rooms even with the second enemy spawns. Very, very good unit to use for story. Very, very good speedrun unit. So yeah, I mean, one thing that I've noticed about boss games though is that he really likes to milk the QOL. So I don't know if that's what he's doing right now, if he's just gonna like wait, like telling the developers to wait on the release of like teams or stuff like that, or like filters for the menu. And honestly, I don't like that. If that is what's happening, if he's like milking it and sort of just using it as part of a way to advertise the update, because if you're gonna do that, you should do it with more niche quality of life that isn't like super duper impactful. Like teams and stuff like that, that's very, very impactful, and it would be better to just have it in the game and have your players be more comfortable and make their lives easier and have more enjoyment in the game than to just wait for it to drop on another update just to milk it. But that's just me. That's just my personal opinion. I'm gonna try to take this as long as we can go. Maybe 200 might be possible, but like I'm not gonna do that every single time. But we'll see. We'll try to survive. At 200 waves, it becomes a 10% chance. So we'll see what we can do. Although, I mean, I don't know. 200 may not be possible. It may be possible if I'm careful, but I'm probably just gonna mess up. Also, I'm looking at my screen on my second monitor because the Vanguards update is today, and they're in maintenance right now, and I gotta go stream that. So this video is not gonna be out the day that I'm recording. It's gonna be out quite late, actually. I'm gonna be pretty late to the party on this one. All right, so quick check-in here. We are already at wave 163, and we have done about 40 minutes of this now, and I'm starting to realize that by the time I hit 5%, right, I could have had already done 2 5%er runs instead of going long. So I think there's a sweet spot. You know, I think around 100 waves is pretty good before you can tap out. But honestly, I'm just gonna keep going because I want to see how long it can last. I mean, honestly, it's been as you can see, the health is scaling, and so is the the damage is scaling there. Holy, I got hit pretty hard there. But as you can see, it's not all that difficult as long as you're careful. Like I'm not being right now. I'm actually taking way too much damage, but as long as you're careful and you keep moving around, it's actually pretty easy to stay alive and kill the bosses. It's also that I have a full, I mean, Doombringer team. Let's not beat around the bush and say that I'm not OP right now. Yeah, last time I did this, I made it to maybe like wave 40. So this is, I think I might be breaking my own record here for quite a bit. Yeah, you see my bunny's healing me for quite a lot, and if I level him up, he'll heal me for even more, so I have to do that. But I mean, yeah, we're just gonna keep going until I die, basically. Definitely gonna hit wave 200, but wave 300, I don't think that's happening. But I mean, so far it's been going pretty well. All right, I'll see y'all when that happens. All right, reporting in at wave 200 now. We're really showing no signs of slowing down. I mean, I'm only gonna do this once, bro, because I'm genuinely just curious to see how far I go. And it's worth going far because I get more of the quest rewards however far they go. I don't know if they go like infinitely, but if they do, huge. But yeah, I would much rather just get this over with now, do one really long run, and then start doing the far more efficient runs. They're significantly more efficient. But yeah, there we go. Wave 200 complete. We are showing no signs of slowing down, although they are starting to do some real damage now. So if one of my DPSs gets one shot, then that's probably gonna be the end. Man, I better drop at least one of the units from this run, bro. I've been here an hour already. That's a little too much. All right, guys, it looks like it happened. I died on like wave something 45. We got Griffith. Oh, okay. We only got Griffith, but I mean, hey, I hear that he's pretty good though, so that is a victory. But yeah, let's go ahead and claim. Damn, I even get to floor 25. Holy. Okay, let's see if any of these rewards, if they're just gems or if it starts giving other stuff. Yeah, nah, dude. Going all the way up there is too much. Oh my god, we're already at 200k. Hopefully the banner secret stays. Yeah, it starts giving a lot in the later stages. No, I don't think these leaderboards work though, so yeah, top plate time, top floor wins. And boss rush. But yeah, we're looking a little stacked now. So we did get Griffith. Let's see here. He's right here. Oh, we got two. Oh, so I could have gotten Guts. I got two Griffiths instead. That's unfortunate. Well, there is Mr. Griffith, the evil one, the one that we don't like. He does not evolve. Okay, very interesting. So he's just kind of off rip. Let's see, did we just get... Alright, we just got BBB across the board. Let's go ahead and roll him then. There's no 2x traits right now? No, I'm gonna have to wait to roll the traits for real. Oh my god, this video is not gonna be out in a while. Holy. We have to wait until next week. Oh, okay. SSS cooldown, yes, huge. See if we can get something good on the damage if it's like... Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll take that for now. So we can't just... Okay, we'll keep that. Let's see. We'll do like 20 rolls. See what happens. Oh wait, I need to figure out which one's the right one. It's this one right here, yeah? Alright. I'm gonna lock this one so we can tell the difference. And then we're gonna roll him. 20 rolls. Obviously we want Doombringer. So we'll see if we get it. If not though, it's not a big deal, we'll just wait. until the double traits next weekend. All right, we got Phantom. That's pretty good, right? That's the cooldown one. Let's see here, Phantom. Yeah, cooldown, and it gives a little bit of crit as well. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, I'm trying to host, see if I can get some people to try to make it go faster, but it seems like only one guy's here, and I guess I'm carrying him, so I'd feel pretty bad to say no. So let's just see. So we're gonna start doing wave 100s, and then we're just gonna die and reset. It's a 5% chance per, so I don't know. But just gotta hope that it happens. It'd be like 20 minutes every run, so. Alright. Hit floor 100. Let's see. I don't think I got him. GG. Alright, so I'm actually looking at the quests here, and some of them need you to level up Griffith and get damage with him. So I'm actually gonna run him in the next few things here. I'm gonna do a little bit of story right now while we wait for the raid, and then I'm gonna do raid, and then I'm gonna use him in the infinite actually, so we can start working towards the 10 mil damage, because that's gonna take a minute. And then the rest of this is pretty easy. We just have to get guts and then do all this and then wait for the 2x next weekend. Okay, let's see how much we can level him up, because one of the quests is to get him to level 75, so let's see here. Mr. Griffith, 57, not bad at all. And he's got SSS cooldown, S plus damage, and S minus health. We gotta get that damage up. So I want to lock in on raids before the raid shop resets. Where is it? Yeah, this thing before it resets. So it's like, I already have a pretty decent amount of tickets, but I'm trying to buy out the rerolls first, and that's gonna take 1800. And then the rest of these are, this is 400, and then this is 800. Although this might not be worth it, to be honest. This one's a lot more worth it, because those are the ones that let you do it individually. So weird that those are less expensive, but I'm not gonna complain, to be honest. Also, there's a new thing. Increases total team damage by 15%. Darkness dwells again. That's crazy. So it's just a better Slayer buff. That's crazy. Okay, let's see if I can't join a raid here. It's about to reset right now. So see you guys when I'm in the raid. Okay, here we are in the raid. Just starting. This guy already has guts. I don't know if that's the Saga edition or not. He's got the particles around him, so I feel like it is, but at the same time, I don't know. People already have a Kaza, which is crazy. I don't know how they're grinding Battle Pass that quickly, but gonna go ahead and test our Griffith's damage now. See how it does. Okay, that move missed because this boss has a bunch of iframes, bro. I hate this boss. It's so lame. All right, so we're not doing too hot right now. Let me hit him a couple times with my good moves. Get our damage up. I'm trying to see how much damage each of his moves do right at this point in time right now, but it's really difficult because this boss, you need to time your moves right, or else they'll miss. So let's see right now. Okay. So that did an okay amount. Okay, like he's gonna attack right now. Can't have that. Okay, so they're doing like 10 to 15k. I mean, honestly, that's pretty good for... Oh my god, bro, my Tanjiro's dead. No, I suck. Or it's just boss sucks, bro. It's not even my fault, prep trust. But he's doing like around 10 to 15k at level 57. Honestly, that's kind of huge. The numbers already are getting way bigger. Each update's the Brandon power creep promise right there. So I mean, yeah, he's pretty good even in this form right now, even without a V move or anything. I feel like he's supposed to Evo, dude. Like, I don't feel like this is supposed to be his final form. He's supposed to be become Bento at some point. So I don't know. Maybe his evolution is a little bit more of a secret. I have to check the Discord and see what's up. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we start doing the infinite mode again. All right, we're gonna start here with this guy. He was hosting from lobby, so I was like, why not give it a shot? Okay, reset at 100. Gotta let him know. This guy seems a little more well equipped. We also gotta start working on the Griffith damage. Yeah, we did not make it very far that run. That dude, all I did was AFK and click the replay button. Like, you gotta you gotta do your part, dude. I can't just be carrying you. So I think I'm just gonna like give up on finding people to speedrun. Unless I can find some on the Discord that are like actually conscious people and not like level 3s. I think I'm just gonna do it by myself and see into and grind until I drop guts. Because goddamn, take a minute. I forgot to unpause my recording, but if we go back to lobby just now, I just finished a solo run. Bro. There he is. Berserker. Oh, dude. I know this is the ALS model, and they basically reuse the models because the boss network works like that, I guess, but even still, it's a really good looking model. So we're gonna go and clean. So now we have to do all this, but that's gonna be pretty easy. Let's go and roll some stats, and then we'll do another 20 rolls on him. Whatever happens, happens. Again, I really want to wait until like 3x. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the... Oh my god! Well, that's perfect. We're gonna keep that. I want to get at least SS, because I'm pretty sure he only evos once. So if I can get SS on the other stats, that'll give me triple SSS. Berserker. Yeah. Alright, let's do 20 rolls on him real quick. Whatever happens, happens. Hopefully, Doombringer. If not, that's fine. We'll just wait for the 2x. We'll have a lot of rerolls by then. Alright. Doombringer. Alright. Unfortunately, not all. We'll do 5. We'll go to 240. See if I can get like at least a decent trade on him, so I can like damage grind with him. One of the legendary treats or something. There we go. Alright, Phantom, good enough. Again, I don't want to use too many rerolls before 2x. So this video is gonna take a week to make, but it's okay because we got quite a lot of grind to do. Yeah, this siege one's probably gonna be the easiest. I feel like for damage, the easiest thing to do is gonna be, yeah, these markers are bugged, but the easiest thing to do is probably gonna be siege for damage. So I can just farm siege and do that. Yo, so it's the next couple of days now. Oh my god, this video's gonna take forever to come out. But as you saw, we got guts. We got guts, finally. Oh my gosh. And I have some bad news and some good news. The bad news is it's still not 2x. So I still can't like roll without wasting rerolls. The good news is it's not 2x, so we still have time to get these units ready. Hopefully we can evolve Mr. Guts here before the 2x comes around. But I also have another piece of good news. Is I logged in today and I checked, and apparently they reset the quest for this. I just like did some of the evos again, and I got the rerolls. So after I finish getting Berserk, you know, getting the Berserk update done, I might honestly go back and redo all of that, Because that's like, hold on. So we already got 25, 20. So we already got 75 rerolls just from this. And then each of these is 25. So 50, 100, 150, 175 rerolls from this. Plus however many we're going to get from this. Like, dude, like when that 2x comes, we're going to be so ready. We're going to get Guts, we're going to get Griffith, we're going to get Ichigo. Holy, and then we're probably gonna get some of the new Bleach units as well. I heard that they're pretty good. They're pretty good. So, or from what I can see from the leaks, they look pretty good. So, pretty excited for that. But we're gonna go ahead and run stage 6 normal story now. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, because this one double drops the best XP food in the game right now. So. We need to get these guys to level 75 at least. I'm gonna just grind to get them to level 100 though, from this, and we're gonna do a showcase right now. All right, we're just doing normal mode because that's kind of like the speed run, and then I'm gonna unequip these guys and put like Levi Gojo. But you can see here, you know, Berserk, Mr. Berserk. At level 1, he's already doing pretty good M1 damage. Let's go and check the Z move here. What does he do? Okay. It's a charge. That's kind of hard to hit. I'm not gonna lie, that's not hitting too well, but okay, so he like drags his sword along the ground and charges. Alright, and then that's his X. Does like a spin and then a slam. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's check out the C. Yeah. So it's another charge. I don't like how many charges this guy has. I feel like charges are not like the best moves. Like Tanjiro's is really good because it hits a lot of times in one charge. Although, I mean, to be honest, that wasn't bad actually. Now I'm looking at it. The Z charge is pretty bad from the looks of it, but this one, oh, I died. All right. Well, I mean that looks pretty good. Let's go, Mr. Griffith now. I did level him up a little bit. Let's see here. So Z is okay, just a giant kind of explosion orb. Let's see what his X does here. He like throws out a tornado in front of him. That does a pretty good amount of damage actually. Remember, these guys just have Phantom right now. It's the cooldown trait, the legendary cooldown trait. So they're not like doing extra damage just yet. Okay, let's see, what does this do? I couldn't even see what was going on there. Falling petals. I don't even know what that means. Everything just sort of spun around and shook a ton, but it killed everything in the range, so I'm guessing that's his like big AoE attack. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good to me. I'm definitely curious to see what Guts is gonna do when he's evoed. I wonder what his V move is. But I mean, overall, just like comparing it to older units, right? Like when you had an older unit at level 1 back in the day for this game, they were super duper trash. And like, you can barely even use them at level 1. So you need to start leveling up really quickly. And now it seems like even just at like a not great level with a not great trait, they're still clearing pretty well, which I mean honestly that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So like for free-to-play players, you need to stress that much about getting the good trait because they're still doing a lot of damage. That does make me think though, like with Doombringer, these guys must be insane. So could that 2x come a little sooner, please? Could it come a little sooner? All right, I'm gonna grind this stage now. We're gonna try to get as many XP foods as possible, and we're gonna try to get both of these guys to level 100. Just realized they increased the amount of food that you can hold. That's gonna make this grind a lot easier. It used to be only like 100, so I would have to like quit out and use them up before going back in. It's gonna save some time. That's nice. Thank you, developers. It has been 2 hours, but we finally have Guts fully leveled. Oh man, I underestimated how a big grind was gonna be, but you know, we've been getting through it. Basically, I've just been doing story and doing raids, and Hopefully we can get Griffith done pretty soon here as well. Here, we'll start feeding him now. And then once we do this, we have to do Siege. Okay, it's been a couple more hours. It's been a couple more hours. It's been a long time, bro. Finally, we have both Guts and Griffith at level 100, and now I'm gonna start damage farming them in Siege. Oh my god. It still takes way too long to level characters in this. It takes way too long. It's like 2 hours per character for soloing. Well, let's go ahead and try it like just like solo Siege. Let's see if we can do solo Siege. Okay, we're gonna try out solo Siege with the Guts and Griffith level 100 comp. Let's see how good they can be. I have to get to wave like 25, I think, by myself. So let's see how easy that is. Hopefully this can cut through pretty decently. Kind of not. Okay, here. This one mows a lot better than the other one. His C move is a lot better for cutting through than the other move. Okay, this may not be possible solo. My god, look at that AoE though. Huge. Okay, use Tanjiro to just clean this up real quick. Okay, Griffith to remove. Griffith's gonna be the one to get the 1 mil before Guts does, I'm not gonna lie. Also, what are those things shooting up from the ground? Y'all see that? Okay, we're gonna like do this right here. Ugh, I used the wrong move again. Oh, we're probably dead here. Yep. Okay, let's see the progress that made. Okay, that's already claimed. Deal 10 million damage with Griffith. Dang! And then 10 million damage with Guts. I already dealt 10 mil with Griffith? When? Okay, so we only need to do, we only do Guts now, then. Huh. Okay, that's cool. So here's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna get in a party with people, to do Siege. And then I'm gonna grind until I get like a Rengoku drop. Because I also want to get more rerolls from this. And then we'll finally be able to Evo. I'm also going to try to get like stat potential on Guts. Because I think the stat potential in this game is actually pretty decent for trying to get good stats. So I'm going to try to do that as well. Okay, here we are in the Siege with some other people. I'm going to try to make it to some high waves so that I can just start kind of stacking a ton of damage. I don't know, I might have to roll for something right now. Or else this damage thing is going to take me way too long. Alright, so I just got informed by the party that I'm running this with that actually stopping at wave 21 is far more efficient. At least if you're trying to get drops and stuff. And since I'm kind of doing both, because I need to drop another Rengoku and I need to drop some like Tengen Evo items and stuff in order to complete the quest, the Tanjiro quest again, I might as well. So while I'm damage grinding, I'm also going to be grinding Tanjiro's Saga quest again, basically. Fortunately, I had extra Shinobu stuff because I got really lucky with her drops, I guess. And I got that part out of the way. I just need to get Rengoku again, which I think should be easier. I mean, Siege is like, honestly, a lot less of a pain to deal with than the Nightmare Act 6. And also, I'm so tired of grinding story, bro. Oh my god, I've been doing that all day. Because of the XP requirements to get these guys to level 100, it's so bad. But we're finally done. Now we're home stretch. Okay, that did not take long at all. I thought that was going to take way longer, but apparently we finished the quest. So now I can Evo him. I'm just going to do this raid first real quick because it's raid time. But after we get back, it's time to Evo. Alright, it's time. Let's first roll his stats. I've been avoiding doing this, but if I have to If I have to get more thingies, I will. All right, let's just buy the whole raid shop stock. I was trying to save the tickets for rerolls, but I don't think that's happening. So we're gonna try to get at least SS cooldown, and then maybe SS health. Although I don't know how much we need that. I mean, full SSS, right? Full SSS is the goal. So let's go. Okay, perfect. And we just need the SS health now. I mean, since we have a lot, I'll honestly just go for the SS health. Full SSS. I mean, we can't really do it any other way, can we? It's gotta be perfect. Gotta look beautiful. Except that this is taking a really long time. Wow. Let's come on. Oh, holy crap! That's a good SSS. Holy shit. Well, let's go ahead and Evo him now. Holy! Oh my god. Here we go. Moment of truth. Everything's been complete. Evo. There it is. Berserker Rage. Full SSS guts. It's not Doombringer yet. We're waiting for the 2x, but trust me when I say we are saving. Let's see. Oh dude, double sagas looks so crazy. Yeah, we are at 616. All right, bro. We might as well do a showcase of our newly evolved Guts Berserk here. Let's see what the damage is looking like now. This is Nightmare Act 6. Yeah. Go ahead and test it out here. That is pretty good. For him not being Doombringer, that is very promising. Alright, let's test the X here. Very nice. This is Nightmare, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Like that. Like this is just with Phantom, so it's the reduced cooldowns. That is pretty good, dude. Holy. Okay, they made this unit pretty strong. Let's go and check out his V real quick, see if we can get all 4 of them here bunched up. Alright. Nice little cutscene. So it looks like he does around like 5 big slashes there. Honestly, like I thought there'd be more to the cutscene, but I guess not. Somehow the like finishing attack on this part feels a little more impactful, but yeah, could have added a little more effects to the V there, but that's fine. So all of his moves hit air, everything but this initial Z, which is fine because honestly you're not gonna be using this thing this much. Let's see what the M1s are looking like. 431, 646 on crit. Yeah, that's pretty good. And it's a 1.2 crit multiplier only with Phantom. Wait, do I have Phantom on him or do I have... I forgot what I had on him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is with Phantom because his cooldowns are insanely low. Yeah, look at that. Pop this. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, like, dude, even without Doombringer, he's still pretty strong. His crowd clearing abilities are pretty decent, but it's a lot slower than the other options. That's the problem, is that like he can clear crowds, but he takes a little long time to do it. Why, like, I would still prefer to run Levi or Tanjiro over him for like progressive, but it seems like he does a crap ton of damage, so he might be really good for bossing, like for raids and stuff. But in order to properly test that, I need a good boss. I do not want to do the JJK one, dude. It's so bad. Holy, dude. We'll see how his boss damage is looking like at the boss, of course. All right, let's see what his boss damage is looking like then. So we're gonna do just his V straight up. Okay, so around like 20 something, 30 something K. Not bad. Let's see if we can get every single one of these to hit. So from like 229 to... Oh my god. 229 to 182, that's like 50k. Oh, he died. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Okay, but I mean, you could see he was doing pretty good damage. Oh my god. This boss is weird, bro. It can hit you from the back as well. That sounded weird, not AO. It can hit you when he's facing behind, and it's so lame when it happens. But I mean, yeah, like, dude, without Doombringer, already, he's pretty insane. So with Doombringer, holy, with Doombringer, bro. Oh my god, when that 2x comes, we're getting Doombringer on bro. Hello everybody, it is the next day. I thought that they were only gonna 2x every update, but no, they're doing it on the weekend. So as you can see, we have the 2x traits active finally, bro. I didn't save up every reroll that I wanted to. I bought out the raid shop, but we still have like over here. You can see we're still missing a couple of the Tanjiro quests, but oh my gosh, we just haven't gotten Tengen in the pattern yet, and I haven't dropped Rengoku, so unfortunately we don't have every reroll ever, but we still have a lot. We still have a lot. Now, not her. Now we're just gonna, the roll order is going to be Guts and Ichigo. I need Doombringer on both at the very least, and then we're gonna do Griffith, and then we're gonna save, because I mean, honestly, like, I could roll on Tengen, but I'd rather just save for like Akaza or something. But yeah, we're gonna cover these, everything but Doombringer, so I don't want to spam the noise too much here. Yeah, that's good. So we're gonna hope for Doombringer. Should be 2x. We need Doombringer. Yeah, we need Doombringer, Guts. Oh, I almost clicked off. Almost clicked off. Oh, I was about to get so mad. Okay, we need a... Oh, did you guys see my mouse, bro? Oh, we could have thrown so hard. Oh my god, that would have been so bad, bro. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm throwing so hard, bro. Oh my god, that could have been the worst thing I've done in my career. Holy shit. Okay, we got it though. That wasn't too bad. So we went like maybe like 40-ish in. Yes, Doombringer Guts though. Alright, so now we're gonna get Ichigo. Here, let me just show off my Ichigo real quick. We got him ready to go, bro. And this is the most ready Ichigo has ever been, bro. You got the stats on lock, and we leveled them up. Apparently, it takes 254 ramen exactly to level up one character, so that's what I did. Got Ichigo full level 100 with the stats ready. I'm assuming he evolves twice from the leaks. So now we're gonna roll on him. Alright, and then we're gonna get Doombringer. Very cool. Celestial, that's so bad. So buns. There we go. GG. No. Okay. Oh my god, this is actually really good. We're getting it quickly, bro. Okay. Well, we still have a lot of rerolls, so yeah, let's get Doombringer Griffith, and then if we still have a lot of rerolls, and maybe we could go for Tengen. Maybe we can get Tengen. Tengen, I heard, is pretty good with Doombringer, so yeah, Tengen, and then honestly that's it. Yeah, like, I don't want to get anybody else. We might roll for Celestial on a couple on a couple of these, maybe. Or not a Celestial, Abyssal, sorry. Like Abyssal. I don't know. I've heard Abyssal or Emerald's good for Siege, so I might roll on her just for more Siege stuff if they're gonna reuse Siege. But yeah, honestly, I don't think we need anybody else outside of Griffith. Griffith is really good though. Like I've been using him a lot. Another Celestial. He just basically has two giant AoE moves. One of them's a big circle that moves forward. It's Tornado, and then the other one's the giant AoE. And both are really, really good. I've been using them in Siege a lot. Very peak unit. And then we can finally showcase Doombringer Guts. Holy crap. And I guess we can test out Doombringer Ichigo, see how easy he's... Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, we might as well go for Doombringer on Tengen here. I heard he's pretty good, so this is gonna be an investment if considering... Wait, am I rolling on the right one? Oh, I just got Abyssal, bruh. Here, am I rolling on the right one? Okay, it's the full SSS Tengen. I mean, I might as well get the full SSS Tengen, bro. Like, I have full SSS on. I didn't even know it. I forgot that I did that. That's crazy. Alright. We're gonna get Doombringer on him real quick, though. I heard he's gonna be worth it. If I hit, like, 500 rerolls without... Oh my god, Doom Warlord. Alright, if I go more than 200 rolls without Doombringer on him, I'm just gonna stop because I want to save for the update as well. Like, I don't want to invest too much into an already one update old unit. Because this is a Boss Studios game, bro. Like, the power creep is gonna hit. It's gonna hit hard, so can't never be too safe. Although Mr. Tengen here is taking his sweet time with the Doombringer, so that might be the case. Come on. Sunk cost fallacy at this point. Watch us get it on 500. Oh my god. Another Abyssal. Another Warlord. No, this is too much, bro. We're getting haunted. We're getting haunted. We're actually getting haunted, dude. No. It's bad. Why are the rolls cursed? Oh my god. Doombringer. Doombringer, please. Doombringer, save my Tengen, bro. Save it. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, we're just gonna save for next update, because, like... Hell no, bro. At least we have an Abyssal one, but it's not the good one. It's the one with shit stats. But I mean, hey, we accomplished our mission. Okay, we have the Ichigo on lock. We have the Glorious Griffith and the Glorious Guts. So something that I learned recently as well, I was doing Siege, is that you actually don't want Levi. I was using Levi, but it actually bugs. So let's bring the Siege team. Oh, I should probably roll some stats on Griffith, because honestly his stats are butt. Here. Let me fix Griffith's stats. He should be... Yeah, look at that, bro. We need better damage stats. Hell no. His cooldown's fine, but... He should be at like 100% worthiness, if that even matters, so... Hit 100. No, wrong one. I'm gonna do... There... Oh. Oh my god. Now we have lots of potential. Yeah, we'll just keep an S+. We don't need that much. Okay, and then what was that SSS that we got? Is it a high one? I think it goes up to like 25. Okay. 20.9. Okay. Not very high, but we'll take it. Alright, let's test out in Siege real quick. Let's test out in Siege now that we have Big Berk. Those M1s are doing 621. Here, can I get a crit? 950, almost 1,000 M1 crit. Holy. These M1s are huge, bro. We have not seen an 1,000 M1 yet, but I think with like really good damage stats, Guts might be the first one to do it. Okay. Let's do Griffith now. Whatever his M1, 781 on crit. Okay. Just doing like 4k, 5k. So I have maxed out Turbo Granny now. This is full SSS. max level. He's doing 8k on those like slashes at the end of this thing. See Skullbreaker drop here. Yeah, you know they're pretty good, pretty good units. And of course, Tanjiro. How much is Tanjiro doing, man? 3Ks? Okay. Okay, let's quickly delete the boss here. Yeah, that V just absolutely shredded, bro. Holy. Yeah, dude, this dude does a lot of damage. I need to take him on the Goku raid, because I'm pretty sure that's the only raid where the boss stays still enough for me to actually hit all my moves. So, whenever raids open up, they're actually opening up pretty soon, 10 minutes, but when they do open up, I'm gonna take them there. See how we're doing. Those no damage numbers are bugged. Not supposed to be doing that much. And Griffith as well, like, let's see how much is this doing. 3k, pretty good. That one's also doing around 3k, it looked like. Little bots. I didn't even notice. Okay guys, I may be slightly Gamba addicted. And I went back, and after almost another 100 rerolls, we got the Doombringer on it. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna stop for sure, because there's nobody else that I really want to roll. That is clean though. Okay, we are in the raid now. Let's go ahead and test real quick. So, just from his V alone, he did almost 100k. Okay, nice. That's a good, it's a healthy starting point. I can't see anything, bro. Holy crap. Okay. His plunge did around 30k. Okay, now this is probably gonna be where most of his damage comes from. These are almost doing 10k per hit. Oh my word. Holy lord. That's actually crazy. Okay, Griffith does not do that much damage, but he's for mobbing more than anything. We're gonna do Tanjiro. Sort of speed up the process here. Okay, where's he dropping it? I did get hit a little bit by that. Oh my god, dude, Guts does so much damage. I mean, as he should. He's a Saga. Oh, and I died. RIP. But even still, like, he left me so close. Oh, Griffith is finishing the animation for him. Very nice. Yeah, then we can do Griffith's Z. Why not? Doesn't do that much, but... Okay, yeah, so Guts is undefeated for damage. Holy. He is definitely a raid must-have. He got that shit done. Sub 2 minutes. Wow. I was the first to hit 1 million this raid. Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't know what that red flashing's from. It's very distracting.